Hello, welcome to Quiz Time. I'm Jess and I'm delighted to be your host today for a quiz on Britain. So, what do you know about Britain? Shall we find out? For how many years was French the official language of England? 300 years, 350 years, or 400 years? $300 What was the first age of consent set in England in 1275? 12 years old, 13 years old, or 16 years old? 12 years old. In what year did Queen Elizabeth II become the longest reigning monarch in British history? 2002, 2015, or 2009? 2015. What is the national flower of Wales, often associated with the Welsh national rugby team? Rose, shamrock, or daffodil? It's the daffodil. Which festival involves the burning of a wooden replica of a Viking longship? Up-Helliar, St Patrick's Day, or Oktoberfest? Up-Helliar. What is the official residence of the British monarch in London? Windsor Castle, Buckingham Palace, or Kensington Palace? Buckingham Palace. True or false? Great Britain is formed by England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. It's false. Great Britain is formed of England, Scotland, and Wales, and the United Kingdom is formed of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. What is the capital city of Wales? Cardiff, Glasgow, or Belfast? Cardiff. In which year did the United Kingdom join the European Economic Community? 1966, 1973, or 1981? 1973. What is the traditional British dish consisting of sausages wrapped in Yorkshire pudding batter? Toad in the hole, bangers and mash, or Knickerbocker glory? It's yummy toad in the hole. What award did Alan Matheson Turing receive in 1936? Nobel Prize in Physics, Fields Medal, or Smith's Prize? Smith's Prize. Which of the following scientists was not born in Britain? Erwin Schrödinger, Isaac Newton, or Stephen Hawking? Erwin Schrödinger. What was the 7/7 incident? 1999 London nail bombings, 2005 London bombings, or the 1974 Bristol bombings? 7/7 was the 2005 London bombings. No multiple choice. Which British comedy troupe is famous for films like Monty Python and the Holy Grail and Life of Brian? It's Monty Python. How many FIFA World Cup victories did England have? Once, twice, or never? Just once, 1966 and still waiting. Who is considered the last ruler of the House of Tudor and the first monarch of the House of Stuart in England? Henry VIII, James I, or Elizabeth I? Elizabeth I. What river meanders through the University of Cambridge? The Thames, the River Cam, or the River Severn? It's the River Cam. True or false? The United Kingdom is the birthplace of Charles Darwin. It's true. What major sporting event took place in London in 2012 with the slogan "Inspire a Generation"? FIFA World Cup, UEFA EU Championships, or Olympic and Paralympic Games? The 2012 Olympic and Paralympic Games. What other name is known for the River Thames? River Isis, River Tiber, or River Rhine? It's River Isis. Which UK Prime Minister resigned in 1963 due to the Profumo affair? Harold Wilson, Harold Macmillan, or Alec Douglas Home? Harold Macmillan. Who sang Angie? The Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, or the Beatles? The Rolling Stones. No multiple choices. During World War II, who was the British Prime Minister who was renowned for his leadership? Winston Churchill, of course. Did you get that one? When was the Zionist Federation of Great Britain and Ireland established? 1897, 1917, or 1899? 1899. Who is the legendary British rock guitarist known for his rendition of the national anthem? Eric Clapton, Jimi Hendrix, or Jimmy Page? Jimi Hendrix. All in the Family is a remake of which British TV programme? Till Death Do Us Part, Fawlty Towers, or Upstairs Downstairs? Till Death Do Us Part. What is the prehistoric monument located in Wiltshire, England, known for its massive stone circles? Hadrian's Wall, Stonehenge, or Calais Standing Stones? It's Stonehenge, and magnificent it is as well. True or false? Maurice Harold Macmillan succeeded Winston Churchill as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in 1955. It's false. It was actually Sir Robert Anthony Eden. By which name are the Yemen warders popularly known? Ravens, Beefeaters, or Palace Guards? Beefeaters. In 1973, which British rock group issued the album The Dark Side of the Moon? The Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, or Pink Floyd? Pink Floyd. The Hadrian's Wall in Roman Britain was built to protect which part? Southern frontier, northern frontier, or eastern frontier? Northern frontier. What side did the UK take during World War II? Allied powers, Axis powers, or neutral? The Allied powers. Which Scottish folk hero is known for leading a rebellion against English rule in the late 13th century? Robert the Bruce, Bonnie Prince Charlie, or William Wallace? William Wallace. What is the national animal of the United Kingdom? Unicorn, lion, or red fox? It's the lion. Which British author wrote the children's book series Winnie the Pooh? J.K. Rowling, Roald Dahl, or A.A. Milne? A.A. Milne. What was the 2009 British sci-fi film directed by Duncan Jones and starring Sam Rockwell? Moon, Sunshine, or Interstellar? Moon. No multiple choices. When did the UK leave the EU? In 2020, that's when Brexit happened. Londinium was London's name under which ruling? Viking, Saxon, or Roman? Roman. Where is the cultural hub, the West End, located in the UK? Manchester, London, or Birmingham? London. In which century did the Black Death start in England? 14th century, 12th century, or 16th century? ~14th century. Who is the current heir to the throne? Prince William, Prince Harry, or Prince Charles? It's Prince William. Why were Protestants burned at the stake during the reign of Mary I? Their betrayal of the Church, going on protests, or to suppress their faith? To suppress their faith. True or false? The Big Ben is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's true. Who was the first actress to appear on the London theatre stages? Nell Gwyn, Margaret Hughes, or Sarah Siddons? Margaret Hughes. Which British rock group is well known for singles like We Will Rock You and Bohemian Rhapsody? Queen, the Beatles, or the Rolling Stones? Of course, it's Queen. Over which land did the UK and Argentina have a conflict in the 1980s? Shetland Islands, Channel Islands, or Falkland Islands? It was the Falkland Islands. No multiple choices. What was the name of the British passenger liner that famously sank in 1912? Sure you know this one. Of course, it's the Titanic. Led Zeppelin reunited in 2007 for a concert in tribute to who? Freddie Mercury, Ahmet Ertegun, or John Bonham? Ahmet Ertegun. Where is the famous Cavern Club located? Liverpool, Manchester, or London? It's Liverpool, of course, famous for hosting the likes of the Beatles. Which of the following is not one of the former names of the London's Eye's official title? Coca-Cola London Eye, British Airways London Eye, or Millennium Observation Eye? It was never the Millennium Observation Eye. In which city is it said that Lady Godiva famously rode through in her undies? Coventry, Oxford, or London? It was Coventry. What is the traditional Scottish instrument featuring 3 drone pipes and a melody pipe? Harp, bagpipes, or miswad? It's bagpipes. Which sea contains the Isle of Man? Celtic Sea, North Sea, or Irish Sea? The Irish Sea. Who is the renowned detective Sir Arthur Conan Doyle created? Sherlock Holmes, Hercule Poirot, or Miss Marple? It's Sherlock Holmes. Which British music festival became known for as the Woodstock of Europe? Glastonbury Festival, Reading Festival, or the Isle of Wight Festival? Of course, the Isle of Wight Festival. Who was the Prime Minister of Britain before Rishi Sunak? Boris Johnson, Liz Truss, or Theresa May? It was Liz Truss. True or false? 10 Downing Street is the address of Buckingham Palace. It's false. It's actually the residence of the British Prime Minister. What is the origin of the caul dish? England, Scotland, or Wales? It's Wales. What is the full name of Queen Victoria? Victoria Alexandra Mary, Alexandrina Victoria, or Victoria Elizabeth? Alexandrina Victoria. What is the name of the bridge often mistaken for London Bridge? Westminster Bridge, Millennium Bridge, or Tower Bridge? It's Tower Bridge because it's really, really iconic in London. Which queen was executed after being implicated in a plot to assassinate Queen Elizabeth I? Mary, Queen of Scots, Catherine of Aragon, or Anne Boleyn? It was Mary, Queen of Scots. Which city in Scotland is known for its annual New Year's Eve celebrations called Hogmanay? Glasgow, Aberdeen, or Edinburgh? Edinburgh. Who is the only English monarch to have been tried and executed for treason? King Henry VIII, King Charles I, or Queen Elizabeth I? King Charles I. No multiple choice. In what year did the Great Fire of London devastate much of the city? (1666). Which British cyclist won 3 gold medals in Beijing? Chris Hoy, Chris Froome, or Bradley Wiggins? Chris Hoy. Which British ship is known as Old Ironsides, is the oldest commissioned warship afloat in the world? HMS Victory, USS Constitution, or HMS Beagle? USS Constitution. In Great Britain, to consume alcohol between 5 and 17 years old at home or in a private place is illegal, permissible, or not illegal? It's not illegal. True or false? The United Kingdom officially adopted the decimal currency system in the 1970s. It's true. How many episodes did the show Ballycus Angel have? 58, 67, or 82? What is the name of the British flag? The Stars and Stripes, the Blue Ensign, or the Union Jack? The Union Jack. What is the name of the sport in squash in Welsh language? Sabonsen, Pel Droed, or Ira? Apologies to my Welsh friends for any mispronunciation. It's Sabonsen. When did the counterculture movement start? 1950s, 1960s, or 1970s? (1960s). Which novel introduced concepts like Big Brother and Newspeak? Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, or 1984? 1984, great novel. Which British village had all its participants in World War I and World War II come back alive? Upper Slaughter, Lipthorpe, or St Ives? Upper Slaughter. Who was William Thomas Toote? Famous Shakespearean actor, pilot and explorer, or codebreaker and mathematician? Codemaker and mathematician. Which river does the Irish folk song Wheeler Wheeler Walia talk about? River Shannon, River Sale, or River Barn? River Sale. What is the name of the world's oldest underground railway system? Tokyo Metro, New York City Subway, or London Underground? It's a British quiz, so it has to be the London Underground. True or false? The London Eye and the Millennium Wheel are the same thing. True. Which of the following is not a British scientist? Godfrey Hounsfield, Rosalind Franklin, or Gerald M. Edelman? Gerald M. Edelman. Who described the Conservative Party as lower than vermin? Aneurin Bevan, Winston Churchill, or Margaret Thatcher? Aneurin Bevan. Which island is partway between Orkney and Shetland? Islay, Fair Isle, or Skye? It's Fair Isle. Which British musician is known for his alter ego, Ziggy Stardust? David Bowie, Elton John, or Mick Jagger? Of course, it was David Bowie. Which British author is known for creating the character James Bond in a series of spy novels? Agatha Christie, Arthur Conan Doyle, or Ian Fleming? Ian Fleming. When was the voting for the referendum on Scottish independence held? 2019, 2014, or 2016? It was in 2014. What is the name of the highest mountain in the British Isles? Snowdon, Ben Nevis, or Scafell Pike? It's Ben Nevis. Which of the following was not born in London? Kate Winslet, Damian Lewis, or Angela Lansbury? Kate Winslet. Which region of Great Britain is famous for haggis? It's Scotland. Have you tried one? Which naturalist is known for his wildlife documentaries like Planet Earth and Blue Planet? David Attenborough, Steve Irwin, or Jack Hanna? Of course, the legendary David Attenborough. What is Abbey Road in the St John's Wood area known for? Fashion, recording studios, or Victorian architecture? Of course, it's recording studios, another one famous for hosting the Beatles. What is the official language of Wales? English, Welsh, or both? Both. What is the name of the British intelligence agency responsible for foreign intelligence and security? MI5, MI6, or GCHQ? MI6. Which of the following was born and died in Britain? Jean Bott, Angela Buxton, or Mary Wade? Jean Bott. True or false, the United Kingdom is the origin of all of the following sports: soccer, rugby, golf, and cricket? It's true. What is the number of national parks in Scotland? 2, 3, or 4? It's 2. What is the name of the tunnel that connects England and France beneath the English Channel? The English Tunnel, the Eurotunnel, or the Anglo-French Passage? The Eurotunnel. Who is the current Archbishop of Canterbury, the senior bishop of the Church of England? Justin Welby, Rowan Williams, or John Sentamu? Justin Welby. Which is the oldest town in England? Callander, Chester, or Colchester? Colchester. Which chef was part of shows like Hell's Kitchen and Kitchen Nightmares? Of course, Gordon Ramsay. Who was dubbed the Queen of Mean when she hosted The Weakest Link? Jane Lynch, Ellen DeGeneres, or Anne Robinson? Anne Robinson. Did you get it? Or are you the weakest link? Goodbye. What is the formal name of the upper house of the British Parliament? House of Commons, House of Lords, or House of Representatives? House of Lords. So, how did you do on Britain? Drop your score in the comments below, and of course like and subscribe so you get notified every time we post a new quiz. And please join us next time on Quiz Time.